We still have 5 minutes left before clocking in, and we've got plenty of time to grab a coffee at the machine and just chill.
Thank goodness. Do you realize it's already been almost a year since we both started working here? Time really flies by so fast.
For real, but hey, I have to admit the view has definitely improved over the last few months. Ever since Dylan took over as manager, weirdly, I have way less trouble getting up to come and restock the shelves. Just look at him at the register. It's incredible the view we get to have, right? Don't you think?
I admit it. He's great. Look at how he's smiling at that lady with her leeks. He is so patient with all the customers. It's honestly adorable.
So true. Honestly, having a manager like him makes you actually want to put effort into your job. He really has that extra something, a natural charm.
Very natural, yeah? Have you seen how well put together he is? I mean, I just noticed that in passing, you know?
Yeah, of course, same here. Just a totally objective observation. We are good employees. We are analyzing our working environment.
Exactly, but hey, he's still our manager. We shouldn't mix things up. Can you imagine the trouble if an employee started dating the manager? It would be a total disaster with management.
Yeah, that would be risky, especially since everyone talks so fast in this kind of little supermarket. It's way better to keep a strictly professional relationship, right? No feelings involved.
Totally professional. That is the golden rule, right? We can look, we can enjoy the view, but we definitely do not touch.
Exactly, we are just two very serious colleagues. Still, that little smirk he does right there.
Don't get me started. All right, the work environment just turned his head. I think he saw us staring at him from the sidewalk.
Yeah, all right, let's go. If we keep talking, we probably won't even have the time to grab our coffee. We need to get to work and start our shift before he comes over to lecture us with his big smile.
Ugh, that really annoys me, but you're right. We need to get going. Hurry up.
Dylan, we really need to talk. I just can't take this situation anymore. We've been together for 5 months now, and I feel like I'm constantly living a lie, especially when it comes to Stella, my best friend.
Oh, we've already talked about this, Inaya. Now is not the time to complicate everything. Everything is going great between us, right?
Not the time. Stella spends all her days talking to me about you. Just this morning, she was telling me how incredible she thought you were. And I just have to pretend I know nothing. And just nod along like an idiot. Do you realize the position you're putting me in? She's still my best friend, you know.
Oh, look, I know it is hard, but please keep your voice down.
Oh, no, absolutely not. I will not lower my voice. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if it's really because of work that you want to keep our relationship a secret. I mainly feel like, well, you just love it. You love being the hot single manager that all the girls at the grocery store fantasize about. It flatters your ego knowing you're desired, doesn't it?
That's total nonsense. How could you say something like that? This has absolutely nothing to do with my ego or with any of the other girls. You know exactly why we're doing this. Imagine for 2 seconds if management actually finds out. A manager dating one of his employees, that's immediate termination for misconduct.
Yeah, so what? There are supermarkets and grocery stores all over the city. You're really talented. You could very easily find another manager position somewhere else and maybe even get paid more.
But I don't want to go anywhere else. I have a good setup here, my hours are flexible, and I really need this money, Inaya. You know perfectly well how expensive that future school I want to get into is. I'm starting there next year. It's my entire future on the line. I can't risk my job just because you're having a guilty conscience about your friend. We just need to hold on for a couple more months.
I'm trying to keep my cool, but right now I'm starting to get really mad. A guilty conscience? It's called honesty, Dylan. She is my best friend, but fine, all right. If your job is really the big issue here, then the solution is actually pretty simple. I'm quitting.
What?
You heard me perfectly well. I'm leaving the grocery store. I don't really have much to lose anyway. It's just a dead-end job for me to pay bills. I can find a cashier spot at any other store by next week. That way, you are no longer my boss, and there's no more conflict of interest for your precious job. And I can finally confess everything to Stella. Problem solved.
No, Inaya, you can't do that. That's just ridiculous. Don't quit your job on a sudden impulse.
But I'm doing it for us, baby, so we don't have to hide anymore. Why are you panicking like this? It's the perfect solution.
No, that's not true. I'm not panicking. It's just that it's too impulsive. And think for 2 seconds. Even if you quit, if you tell Stella we've been together for 5 months behind her back, she's going to hate you. She's going to feel betrayed because you let her get her hopes up all this time while you were with me. You're going to destroy your friendship.
That's exactly why I need to stop lying to her right now. The longer we wait, the worse it's going to be when she finally finds out.
No, just let it slide. She's eventually going to get bored and move on to some other guy. Just wait until she's dating someone else, and then you can tell her. In the meantime, we must not tell her what's going on between us. And when she's moved on to someone else with her new guy, we can break the silence without causing a disaster. But if you tell her right now, today, and on top of that you quit your job, it's going to cause massive drama. I am begging you, Inaya, please don't ruin everything. Just trust me. Let's wait a little longer.
You always have a good excuse, don't you? Always a reason for us to stay in the shadows. Look, I really need a break right now.
This is completely ridiculous.
Well, look at you. You look like a walking zombie. Are you okay? I got a little worried last night. You completely ghosted me. I sent you 3 messages and got absolutely no reply.
How should I say it? Well, actually, sorry about that. Really sorry. I was completely exhausted last night, you know. After that shift I took at the grocery store all day, I picked up the hours, you know, from that guy who called in sick. So it was a little complicated.
Okay, but exhausted to the point of not opening my shorts. That's really not like you. What did you end up doing?
Nothing at all. Literally nothing at all, exactly. I just stayed at home in total lazy bum mode. Little blanket, chamomile tea, and I binged half my series on Netflix. The new season of Bridgerton just dropped. I tossed my phone on the bed and I didn't even look at it all night long. Honestly, it feels incredibly good to just disconnect.
Yeah, right. Still a little weird, though. But hey, if you got some rest, that's the main thing.
But let's not talk about my depressing little evening, all right? What did you do tonight? We absolutely have to go out and clear our heads. Are you up for a little restaurant or grabbing a drink after work?
Tonight the thing is...
Well, yeah, tonight it's Friday. You don't have any plans, do you?
Yes, I do. I have a thing planned.
A thing? What kind of thing?
A dinner, a family dinner, yeah. My aunt is passing through town, and it's super unexpected. My parents forced me to come. You know how they are. It's the classic endless and super boring family meal. So I'm not available, I'm sorry.
Oh, seriously? Really? That sucks. I really wanted us to spend the evening together. Are you sure you can't just slip away a little earlier from your dinner?
Impossible, no way. But hey, don't ruin your night for me. Go out anyway. You should just ask Maya, you know, from the butcher section. I think she doesn't have any plans, and actually she was looking for people to go grab a drink.
Oh, really? That's a shame. But okay, that's a good idea. I'll send a message to Maya or the other girls. We'll just have a little girls' night out. Good luck with your family dinner from hell.
Thanks, have fun. Plus, I don't even work today.
You are so lucky. Speaking of work, I think I'm running late. See ya.
Yeah, see ya. And I'm gonna go grab my little morning pain au chocolat. Oh, wow. Nice car. You hid that from me. I guess you don't need money as much as you said.
Yeah, not bad, right? I borrowed my dad's car for tonight. Sorry to disappoint you. I just figured that to go out and make it special after our discussion, we really needed this.
You call that a discussion? I'd call it an argument. But hey, this is super cool. We are not going to talk about that again, honestly. Tonight, we are going to have a great time. I'm so excited.
All right, hop in, my lady. The yacht is waiting just for us. The chef is preparing our meal right now. We're going to have a really good night.
This is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Dylan. Really, you outdid yourself, so I guess I would say apology accepted.
Wait, I wasn't really apologizing. But hey, if it means we can move on to something else, then yeah, let's say it was an apology.
Hey, Inaya, are you sleeping or what?
Yeah, the taco's over there.
No, I'm dreaming. She actually fell asleep, this girl. Inaya, wake up. If the boss comes over, you're gonna get fired.
Huh? What, me sleeping? Not at all. I'm right here. Who is talking to me? Oh, it's you.
We'll have to work on your acting skills, honey.
Yeah, well, okay. Let's just say I didn't sleep very well after last night's party with my family, so I'm a little tired. But what the hell are you doing here? Go back to your register. You have customers coming up.
Customers? Are you talking about Romeo and Juliet over there? Look at them. They have at least another 20 minutes trying to hook up between the kiwis and the cavaillon melons. The guy just dropped a zucchini and they didn't even notice. No, they're not the ones I'm worried about.
Stella, what's wrong? You seem tense.
Just act normal. Do not react to what I'm about to tell you and keep pretending we are talking about work.
You're freaking me out here. What's wrong? What's going on?
First of all, how was your super fun family dinner last night? You literally ditched me to go eat roast with your aunt. I ended up all by myself.
It was never ending. And I thought my uncle was never going to stop talking about his new lawnmower, you know. I would have preferred being with you guys 1,000 times over.
Yeah, luckily Maya from the butcher section was there to keep me company, even though she's not even my bestie. By the way, what she told me between two mojitos is very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Oh, really? And what did the butcher have to say?
She told me that while she was coming to the party, she saw a car drive by, a white convertible.
Convertible? White? Well, that's super common. There are plenty of those in town.
Okay, but she noticed perfectly well that Dylan was inside it. He was driving a fancy car and showing off. But the worst part is, he wasn't alone.
Wow, that is crazy. It's, but then again, Maya always exaggerates things, right? I don't know, maybe it was one of his cousins, or I don't know. I have no idea.
Inaya, are you even listening to me? Huh? Who cares? Where did this girl come from? Do you realize what this means? This guy is totally mocking us. He is not single.
Wait, hold on! Why are you getting into such a state? What do you even care anyway if Dylan is driving some girl around town?
Because I've been hitting on him for 6 months, damn it. 6 months I've been taking detours by the frozen aisle just to smile at him and seeing him from his glass office. 6 months of sending each other texts. I thought there was something between us. And now, this rat was parading around town with some mystery Cinderella while I was drowning my sorrows. If I find out who this, I swear to you, I'm going to rip her eyes out.
Oh my god.
That is exactly what I said. It's horrible, isn't it? Tell me what I should do. What do I have to do? Should I call him? Do I need to investigate to find out who she is?
And so Maya didn't get to see the girl's face?
No, she saw her from the back. She just said she had black hair. That is all I know.
Girls, what are they doing here? Seriously, girls, you gave me such a scare. But what the hell are you still doing in the grocery store parking lot? You finished your shift hours ago?
We were getting some fresh air.
Fresh air? In the dark, in the middle of the shopping carts?
The night is so beautiful. Dylan, perfect for a little stroll. Don't you think? Especially when you are in good company.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go.
It's true that high society parties can be tiring. As for me, I was at a family dinner last night, remember? It's crazy how we can end up doing such different things during these evenings.
You are really a complete idiot, Dylan.
Excuse me?
An imbecile. To think for even a single second that you could keep a secret like that indefinitely, without it blowing up in your face eventually, and with two girls who work at the registers right next to each other, who have been friends for a long time. You really must have an empty brain.
We were actually just talking about it before you came out. We were saying you were really immature, and even then, honestly, saying that is a violent insult to people who are actually immature. Even a kindergarten kid has more common sense, respect, and maturity than you. You're pathetic.
Okay, alright, you had a chat, you uncovered my terrible secret, bravo girls. I might not be totally clean in what I do, I'll give you that. But do you honestly think you're any better than me?
What are you talking about?
You are supposed to be the best friends in the world, right? And yet, you lied to each other for months. Oh no, I can't tonight, I'm tired. Oh, I have a dinner with my aunt. You completely hid from each other that you were in a relationship with me. That doesn't make you saints or better people than me. You are just as hypocritical as I am.
Nice try, Dylan. Trying to turn us against each other to save your own skin, but actually, we both realized that we simply fell into the trap of a big, fat, narcissistic pervert.
Exactly. You manipulated everyone. So no, we are not going to blame each other for this. There is no way you're going to destroy what we have. The most important thing in this entire ridiculous mess is our friendship. As for you, you're nothing but a bump in the road.
In the end, it's actually not a bad thing that this blew up today, really. It's honestly a huge relief. At least we won't go any further with a jerk like you. You saved us a lot of precious time.
And above all, good luck to the next girl. Of course, don't even try bringing her back here. We'll warn her exactly who you are. Seriously, she will really need it. Come on, Inaya, let's get out of here.